The nursing profession is a rapidly expanding field. The growth for registered nurses is 19%, and there will be more than 500,000 new positions by 2022 in this field. This is exciting to hear if you're looking for a healthcare career. But this isn't great news for hospitals. Unfortunately, more openings means a potential shortage is on the way. There's a large retiring population which is causing a decrease in professionals and their years of experience. There's an expected retirement of 1 million registered nurses by 2030, which is the equivalent to 1.7 million years of experience lost. Not only are the experienced professionals leaving, but there's a high turnover rate for young workers as well. Around 18% of new nurses leave their first job within their first year, and 1/3 will leave within their first 2 years. Current employees already work long shifts, but they'll end up working overtime when facilities are short-staffed. This leads to more burnout within an already stressful career. So how do you keep experienced employees at your practice? One way is to make sure that they have access to education. Hi everyone, I'm Matt from eTactics, and today I'm going to share with you why you should provide higher education resources for nurses. Before we get started though, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. While you're down there, hit that alert bell icon next to it as well, so when we post new helpful content, you get notified. More than 75% of healthcare employers mandate or prefer nurses with a bachelor's degree over an associate's degree. The Institute of Medicine challenged this field to increase the number of BSN-prepared nurses to 80%. The demand for advanced practice nurses is also increasing since there's a shrinking number of physicians. With shortages of higher educated nurses, current staff work longer hours and therefore are more likely to become burned out in their jobs. 1/3 experience emotional exhaustion that qualifies as high burnout, and half of registered nurses consider leaving the profession because of this exhaustion. If hospitals provide resources for their staff to receive higher education, then they'll have more skilled and experienced nurses. Many want to get higher degrees, but they feel that work is too demanding to go back to school. With inconsistent work schedules, it's hard for them to commit to schooling even though hospitals prefer higher education. But hospitals can help make this easier. They can offer self-scheduling so nurses can work around their classes, or keep the working students on a consistent schedule. Managers can make it also easier for them to trade shifts. This helps employees who are getting their degree and those who are also overwhelmed from working overtime. Finances also make nurses hesitant to return to school for specialized training. Education is expensive, and they won't be able to pick up shifts for extra money since they need to balance work and class. Since hospitals prefer those with higher degrees and would suffer more if they were short-staffed, there should be a financial incentive for their employees. Many hospitals already pay for nursing school through a tuition reimbursement program. This could be up to as much as 100% of tuition. This makes employees more likely to return to school, and if they have this incentive, then they'll stay at the hospital longer to finish their degree. Job openings are good for those who want to become nurses, but it tends to hurt the hospitals. They're losing experienced employees, and the current staff will need to work even longer hours. This causes more stress and leads to them to leave their jobs. One way to keep skilled nurses is to make it easier for them to receive higher degrees. This gives them an incentive to stay with the company, and it also ensures that the hospital has staff that meet the skill standards. Now, if you'd like to learn more about keeping hospital staff, reach out to eTactics. And you already made this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below. Well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our YouTube channel.